You see it time and time again on January 1st. People sign up for the gym. They're so excited. They're ready to go. They're like, yes, this year is my year. I'm gonna kill it in the gym. And then like 2 weeks later, they disappear. I see it all the time at my local gym. You got the regulars, and then you got the people coming in for 2 weeks, and then they disappear. Why is that, right? Well, I'm gonna tell you in this video why people disappear like that. Let's dive in. The reason why so many people quit in the gym is because they think it's gonna be a walk in the park. They think it's gonna be a cakewalk. Like, these people are coming in the gym and they're thinking, I'm gonna get a six-pack in probably about a month, and I'm gonna get shredded this year, and things are gonna be so well. And they get a massive slap of reality in the face. That's not how the gym works. Everyone who's been going to the gym for a while and who's experienced in lifting and bodybuilding and just any aspect of fitness knows that that is not true at all. It's incredibly long and a very lengthy process to get into. But that's okay, because it's so incredibly worth it to be on this path, bodybuild, and build the physique of your dream. And those people who quit early, they could have that, but they sit to themselves and they're like, oh, it's gonna take too long though, but it's so hard. That's the point of the gym. It's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be hard to weed out the people who aren't meant to be there and to separate the winners from the losers. That's the whole reason the gym takes a long time. And it also takes a long time to build muscle, but that's all part of it. And the people who go in there and think they're gonna get everything handed to them and get everything super quickly, just like that, well, that mentality is not sustainable. A way to avoid that is just throw out the mentality of, oh, this is gonna be easy and this is not gonna take a lot of time. Bodybuilding and fitness take a while to do. That's part of the journey. That's part of the game. Get that mindset out of your head, remove it and throw it away, because that will not serve you. A mindset that will serve you is, this is gonna take a while, but I'm willing to stay on the road. I'm gonna see results. It might not be next week, it might not be next month, but eventually I'm gonna build the physique of my dreams, and it's gonna all be worth it. The time is going by anyway. You might as well lift, and you might as well put your best foot forward. Another thing that people do in the gym is they do workouts that they don't even like. They go on the internet, they search up, oh, best chest exercises, and then they do them, and then they leave the gym dissatisfied. Why is that? I'm sure you've seen it multiple times as well with maybe some of your friends, and they're lifting, they're pushing in the gym, and they fall off, lose the love for the gym. And that's because they're doing exercises they actually don't want to do. They're stuck in this weird mentality that they think that that is the only option, that those workouts are the only option because it came from a big steroid using bodybuilder. No, not at all. The better approach is to go and find workouts that you actually want to do. The best way to do that is to just go around and try new things. Honestly, I think that should be your first 3 or 4 weeks in the gym, trying out different exercises and seeing what you like. Then you can come up with a plan. Then you can decide how many exercises that you want to do. Then you can decide how much volume that you want to do. People do so much at once. They're trying to figure out nutrition. They're trying to figure out what workouts to do, how long to do them. They're trying to figure out if they should do cardio or not. They're figuring out so many different things, and they just get overwhelmed, and they're like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore, I quit. That is not the way to go about it. Think of the gym like a foundation, right? Foundation for a house or a building or a big skyscraper. All the biggest buildings in the world have foundations. The designers weren't like, yeah, let's build the Burj Khalifa, one of the tallest buildings in the world, and let's not give it a good foundation. Let's just put it on the grass and call it a day. No, they had to build the foundation first before they built that building. And it's the same thing in fitness. I mean, you're not building a building here, but it's the same concept. You need to go one step at a time and build the experience that you want to have, improve on it from there, and build on it. What should that foundation look like? You should figure out what your goal is in the gym. Do you want to be a power lifter? Do you want to be a bodybuilder? Are you training for a sport? Are you training to be a wrestler? You just have to figure out, what is your why for being in the gym? Why do you want to go in there? So many people go into the gym and they don't have a why. They don't have a reason to be there. They're like, I thought it was a good idea. No, you should think, okay, I want to go into the gym and I want to body. Just have a set goal. Just have a set goal and a set plan for you to do and for you to follow. Now, once you decided what you wanted to do, then go look at gyms that are tailored to your experience that you want. If you looking at powerlifting, go to a powerlifter gym. If you're looking for more of a boxing, kickboxing, fighting gym, go to a fighting gym. Go to a martial arts gym. If you're just looking to be a bodybuilder, you can go to any gym. You just need weights, and that's pretty much it. If you're trying to be a runner or a cardio athlete, go to a gym with treadmills and all that stuff. Obviously, it's important to do cardio and it's important to put on muscle, but you need to have a main focus, and then everything else can be off to the side. You have your main meal and then you have your side. So you need to find your main meal, and then with that, you can pick your side. And as you go along in the gym, you're gonna make more and more progress. You're gonna see the physique that you want, and you're gonna see the results that you want. Little by little, you will make more progress in the gym. As long as you stick to it and you just continue, you'll be all right. And the last thing I wanna say is that when you go into the gym, implement progressive overload, because progressive overload is what allows you to build muscle in the first place. Think about it. When you go into the gym, progressive overload is the act of lifting heavier weight over a period of time. And what that does is that grows your muscle. Think about it. If your muscle lifts the same weight forever, it's not gonna need to grow. It's fine the way that it is. It's not being strained or not being struggled. You need to strain your muscles, and you need to tear your muscles. Not like tear it off the bone kind of thing, not like a medical injury kind of thing, but you need to cause micro tears in your muscles in order for them to grow. And you can do that through weightlifting. And this ties back to enjoying your exercises, enjoying what you want to do, because if you enjoy doing exercises, you're going to want to do them more, you're going to want to push harder, you're going to want to do more in the gym. To cover everything I just said, beginners quit because they look at the journey and they look at the mountain that they're about to climb and they're like, nope, it's too big, I'm not gonna do it. They don't have a foundation, which I taught you how to have in this video. They don't have a foundation. They think it's gonna be easy. It's not gonna be one of the most difficult things in their entire lives, but they can make it a lot more enjoyable, and they can make it a lot more fun by picking the exercises that they want and tailoring their program to how they would like it. I don't want you to watch this video, and I don't want you to not take into account everything I just said, because what I just said in this video could single-handedly save you from years of hardship and struggle and just not having a good time. If you feel the need, rewatch this video, but stop scrolling on the sides. Make the video full screen and actually pay attention to it. Actually listen to what I'm saying. This is a very, very long process, but it's a process that's worth it. It's worth doing because you are going to become so much more happy, so much more confident, so much more sure of yourself, and you're just going to feel good when you have a great physique. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You got this.